guys, so I'm here for my 30-week pregnancy update. I am officially in the 30 weeks and I'll actually be 31 weeks tomorrow, and I can't believe I'm already here this fast. It's just insane how fast this pregnancy has just flown by. And you know, I kind of consider myself in the home stretch right now because I only have less than 10 weeks, yeah, give or take. So it's just crazy how fast he's already going to be here and how fast this pregnancy has gone by. I'm so tired this week, so I'm sorry if this video just drags along. I don't blame you if you don't want to watch this video. I am just like, I am so tired and exhausted. I feel like I'm getting to that third trimester stage of just not wanting to do anything, not feeling productive at all, which is unlike me because I feel like I'm constantly doing something and that's what keeps me going. And I just want to sleep all day. I don't want to do anything. Like, we went grocery shopping today and I pretty much complained the whole time because I'm just like, I'm so tired, my feet hurt, it's hot, I'm just like out of breath. The way I'm feeling now is actually how I felt when I was 38 weeks pregnant. If you go watch my 38 weeks pregnancy video with Ari, and I'm just like, I still have a while to go and I'm feeling like this already. But I'm just going to go ahead and talk about my symptoms. The first thing is that I'm always sweaty and hot. I can barely walk outside and I'm just working up a sweat, and also because it has been humid past couple of days here in North Carolina, but the heat is starting to get to me and I feel bad because I want to take Aria outside. I want to take her to the park, you know, I want to take her to the pool and everything like that, but I just don't want to go outside because I get so hot and it drains me. Even when I'm not pregnant, the sun like just drains me, and now that I'm pregnant I'm already drained and that just adds more to it, and I'm just like, I am so exhausted. It literally just like sucks the energy out of me. I'm just like, I want to stay inside and cool off and have the air conditioner, which Aria has been complaining a lot lately that she is always cold, and I feel so bad for her, but I'm just like, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be a long summer for you because I have a feeling I'm gonna keep the air conditioner down way low because I am so hot. And even Ian was complaining in the car, like, Brittany, I am cold, and I'm like, usually I'm always the one that's cold, you're never cold. And I'm just like, I'm just always hot, and it has a lot to do with more of like my blood volume, how there's more blood in my body since I'm pregnant, so that has a lot to do with it, and the fact that I'm sharing my body with somebody else 24/7, so that might have a lot to do with it. And it's June 1st today, and I already feel like these next 2 months are gonna be so miserable for me, and I'm probably complaining a lot, and I'm probably going to keep complaining a lot. Earlier this week, Nolan was in this really weird position. I know for the longest time, and I think even now, he's head down because I can feel like his hiccups, which another thing is he's having hiccups at least once a day or once every other day. You know, I feel his hiccups way down low. But earlier this week, he got into the weirdest position. I don't know which way was what. I don't know if his head was above my left hip or his head was up here by my right ribs, if that makes sense. I don't know which one was which, but he was like in this kind of position versus like what position I think he is in right now. And he was right on top of my hip bone, and it was killing me to walk. And every time he like kicked, I'm just like, ouch, ouch. And then the other day, he was like sitting right on top of my cervix, it felt like, because every time I took a step, I could feel like this heaviness down there. And if he like moved while he was down there, it was so painful and kicking my bladder. And he's just like, he is moving all about. He is just rolling and turning, and he is definitely a lot more active than Aria was, and he's actually starting to keep me up at night, which I'm telling myself, Brittany, you know, even though you're starting to lose a little sleep, it just shows that he's active and he's very healthy and he's just moving about. But yeah, he's always moving, like always, and I'm convinced that he doesn't sleep or he just moves a lot in his sleep. He is also 3 pounds now, which is just crazy to think about. Since I'm almost 31 weeks, according to the baby center app that I use, he is now, let me find it. He is almost 3.3 pounds, which is just crazy to think about, because that means he's pretty much almost to his halfway weight mark, if that makes sense. The average weight of a baby is like 7 to 8 pounds. That's like an average weight. So he might be already halfway of his weight, hopefully I'm making sense. I just feel like my brain is always scattered, but That is just crazy to think about. I've been also getting a lot of questions about my birth plan and what I plan to do, and I still have to talk to a few things about my doctor, but I'm thinking about making a separate video about it just to go into more detail of what I plan to do. A lot of people are asking me if I was going to be doing a home birth or water birth. I am going to be doing a hospital birth, but it's going to go a lot differently than it did with Aria. Obviously anything could happen, but I just feel like this time around I want it, or at least express how I want it to go, more so than I did with Aria. With my water breaking with Aria, I had less options because I had to be induced because I wasn't having any contractions or anything like that. So I'm hoping my water doesn't break this time around, just so I can labor more at home, I guess you could say, and I don't have to be induced. But like I said, I will make a separate video about that, but I am going to be delivering in the hospital, but I'll go into more details because things are going to be a little bit different. Also, I've been really thinking about what kind of carrier I want to get. I know for sure I'm going to get like an infant carrier, like either the Ergo, or I'm even looking into the Tula. I'm like highly considering the Tula. If anybody has heard of those, let me know how you love it. But I've heard Ergo and Tulas are pretty good carriers, and I know there's so many other different ones that are great as well. But I'm wanting a wrap, and I'm just like trying to figure out, is it even worth having one? I really want one, but I don't want to spend the extra money if it's not really necessary. So let me know if you guys had a wrap and then a carrier, a wrap for when the baby was younger and tinier, and then you went to a carrier when the baby got bigger. So just let me know. Something I've been going back and forth about of whether I should get a wrap in the carrier. So just let me know what your opinions are down below, and I definitely take your advice and tips into consideration. I asked this question on Facebook actually, and a lot of people give me great suggestions. So I would like to see people who maybe not following me on Facebook to give me some ideas and what you think I should do, and I will definitely be looking at the comments. I'm reading every single comment, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have to say. That is pretty much it for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 30-week belly. Okay, so here's with my dress on. I'm definitely feeling a lot bigger. I'm starting to get the pains and aches of the third trimester. It's getting so big. I don't know if you can tell from last week to this week how my belly's changed, but he's definitely went back to his head down position, which is good because the other position was not so comfortable. Okay, so now here's with my dress up. No new stretch marks yet, and I think the first stretch marks I got with Aria was at 32 weeks, so I'm hoping I don't get any new ones, but you never know. But so far, no new ones. Alright, so I think for the last 2 weeks I was 38. I already have a feeling that I'm bigger this week. So let's see, never know. Oh yes, grew ½ an inch, so I'm 38 and a half exactly, if you guys can see that. So here's another belly shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. I have some videos coming up. I have to do another recent baby buy video. There's quite a bit of stuff that I've gotten that I want to share with you guys, and I'm also going to be doing a hair routine. I think that's one of my #1 requests right now, is like how I do my hair and my routine. And then I also have to do another P.O. box kind of haul. So I have some videos coming up, and let me know if you guys would like to see anything else. I'm always getting video suggestions, and I just want to see what you guys really want to see from me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.